What's going on, guys? I'm Alex at Tech. How you doing? I am sitting in my car right now doing a video. I think this is the first video I've ever done in my car, but there's a reason for it. There's a case maker named Pitaka, and they sent us cases in the past to take a look at. We did one for the iPhone 7 and iPhone 8. Very sleek, very nice, very minimalistic, and they use a certain material called Aramid on their cases, which really stands out. And they sent us a new one. They reached out to us and they were like, hey, we got one for the iPhone XR. Do you want to take a look at it? And I said, yes, please send it my way. So we have it here right now. We're actually not going to talk too much about this. And the reason I'm in my car is because they sent me something else. So we're going to take a look at that right now. All right, before we jump into that second item they sent us, we're going to take a quick look at this Magcase because this is also a main part of why we're doing this video. So this Magcase is very standard Pitaka. That's their signature, this Aramid carbon fiber looking case, and it's more of the same here. It's known for their little rim protection on the camera, which we also have here. Very thin, so we've taken a look at some bulkier cases for the iPhone XR, some clear back cases as well, and of course otter boxes are out there in the market. But this, on the other hand, is as minimalistic as you can get. Very scratch proof protection here, and that's what this material is. In terms of grippiness, it's a little smooth on the back, and you do see fingerprints. That's one of the drawbacks we've seen on the previous versions of this, but it is very comfortable to hold, a little slippery, but very nice looking nonetheless. The only issue I have with this case is the iPhone XR has colors. It actually has colors just like in the old days of Apple products, and it is a pity to cover something so beautiful like this product red or like the coral and all the in the blue color. There's a lot of really nice colors on the iPhone XR, so you don't really want to cover it. But there's a reason why this particular case might be better than the other cases that are clear. And that's because of the second item they sent us, which is this unit here. This is their Magmount Qi. So there's Qi charging and it's magnetic. You're thinking, wow, okay, that's a lot of stuff going on there, because usually magnetic mounts, you can't really do Qi charging because it interferes. That plate that you put on the case interferes with it. Well, Pitaka specially put magnets around the unit of the iPhone XR so it doesn't block up the area. And we'll show you that really quickly. But what it does is it connects to a cable on the bottom right here. If we unplug it, it goes into a USB-A portion here, like that. And you can plug that in anywhere in your car, even into a power pack if you want, anything like that, and it'll work. I have it plugged into this here. So once you plug it in, you see the Pitaka logo light up, the LEDs. This is an LED right here, so it lights up. Also, the material here looks like the back of the phone, so I assume it's Aramid, but it doesn't feel like the back of the phone. It feels kind of plasticky, so I don't know if it's the same material, but it sure looks like the same material. But regardless, it seems to be pretty scratch-proof and pretty solid. This whole thing is actually rather solid, and it stays in place very well compared to some of the cheaper ones I've purchased at like TJ Maxx. So I do think this Magmount Qi edition is actually really solid. Anyway, so the second thing we're going to look at is the case, right? So I didn't mention something about this case here. There's magnets on this case. You do not need to add additional magnets. It's already in this case, and Pitaka specifically cut it around to make it work. Normally, I don't really know where the Qi charging component is on the iPhone XR. Usually it should be a big rectangle. And I'll show you guys why I have a certain issue with other phones using this, because you have to add your own plate. But I don't know where the metal plate is on this case, but it doesn't block the Qi charging capabilities. Here, take a look. It mounts on, and it's charging right now. As you can see there, we are currently charging. So that's pretty neat. Once you pull it off, it goes back to work. It's trying to recognize my face. That's why it's disabled, because I'm not looking directly at the phone. But anyway, yeah, so it's charging. As you can see, it's awesome. It works, and it's a very solid grip. this is actually a very, very solid grip here. Very solid grip. So yeah, that's the Magcase with the Magmount Chi. That's a lot of mags in that combination there. But yeah, it works really nicely. And here is what I'm talking about too. So I also have the Pixel 3. Currently, there is no Pitaka case for the Pixel 3. They did make one for the Pixel 2, so I'm hoping they make one for this too. So the problem with this is the Qi charging component is right in the center, right? It's a big rectangle here, like almost all of them. So I bought a metal plate, and I originally wanted to put it right in the center, but it blocks it. So even the metal plate on this official Google case has a hard time sticking on here, right? So I actually cut up a rectangle piece. So it was a big rectangle piece. I cut it up into multiple ones. But even then, I'm having a hard time keeping it on here because the phone is too heavy. So the magnets aren't holding it into place, unfortunately. If I put the direct piece onto it, then the problem is that it blocks the Qi charging capability, so it cannot Qi charge, which is very unfortunate. And then the phone naked, since it is a glass back, so you can see it's sliding off. So that doesn't work there. So yeah, this Pitaka case really is a very, very well built, solid piece of tech here. If you are looking for a nice magnetic accessory to mount your phone, and you want it to charge without having to plug that cable in directly into the phone, I've seen a lot of cases out there, and a lot of these accessory holders. I have not seen one this good. It's a little pricey. This is a $50 case, very minimalistic case though. Not for everybody, because like I said, if you buy the iPhone XR, you're probably looking at it for color, so you do want a clear case. But the added feature of this being a magnetic case and it being so thin, with this $30 mount accessory, that is a rather hefty combination. But I love it. I really do. I think this is a awesome accessory. So when Pitaka called me up and said, hey, we got this one for you, I was like, okay, I'm not expecting much because I've had a couple of them that are pretty bad from those TJ Maxx ones and Target or whatnot. They're not that great. So I was very, very surprised that $30 gets you this, and this is very solid. So you do get what you paid for. This is a very solid piece, even without the Qi charging capabilities, which they do sell one that doesn't have that. It is very solid. They also have it for, you know, the suction cup mounts and stuff like that too, but they sent me this one, and I do like the air vent one better because the angle is better for me here. But yeah, I do think this is an awesome combination, and if you are looking for a car mount and a very sleek, minimalistic case, this is a good combination. Once again, my name is Alex and Something New Tech. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you liked this video, and if it helped, leave a comment below of what you thought about this, and I will see you guys very soon.
If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell button below so that you don't miss a single video in the future. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!